Okay, on this part, it's actually going through on the Hyaluron pen, and how you would insert it. Basically, you would be obviously following the protocol of the injection. However, obviously, we're going to be using the no needle filler, no needle device. So you can buy. You may already be using the 0.5 ml syringes or ampules that we've trained you on, or you may have been trained somewhere else. You may use the 0.3. Personally, I like the 0.5. It saves you faffing around a little bit more, but obviously each to their own. So yeah, with the 0.5 for the Hyaluron pen is here, and again with one syringe it's 0.5 ml, so it's the same amount of product that'll be in either of these. So again, going back on like the last video, if you're using 16 of these, technically you'll be using 16 of them. Right, with the syringes, obviously we wouldn't reuse an injection syringe. At this point, you could look up to using 16 of these. The only problem we have, if we reuse the same one and you want to reuse this product, you can't just directly pop it in here. You could do if you're using just this one on someone, that's fine. However, you don't want to be obviously cross-contaminating, so you would want to find maybe a bigger syringe, if you can get a bigger syringe for the 5 ml, and you can draw the product out and pop in 0.5 at a time, leave the syringe on the side again, and keep going and doing this backwards and forwards. But obviously each time, always remember obviously to get rid of any air bubbles. With the Hyaluron pen and the injection, it is actually pretty much similar. Well, it is similar as in the measurements. So again, this is obviously not Aqualax, but we will draw the product. I think I've got more water on the table. Oops. If I can. It's a bit of a toughy one. There we go. Again, we check for any air bubbles and pop out the top if need be. Obviously, again, make sure this is unscrewed right to the top. Pop it on. I'm making this look very difficult this morning. There we go. So, again, we'd only be turning this 0.05 at a time. So, on your Hyaluron pen, obviously it goes in 0.5 measures. Because if you went to use this, if this was lip filler, that'd be 0.5 ml of lip filler that you'd be popping into someone. So on here, we'll be doing this quite a few times. So you'd literally pull the lever and we'd move it to the 0.05 ml each time. So we turn to there. 0.05, I would never use on lips, you know, obviously when we're doing lip fillers, but with the Aqualax we can turn this to 0.05, so the shoot's going to be a little bit more intense, and we want to get that obviously into the skin. So we will obviously turn that. I'm trying to do this where it won't soak the place. There we go. Nope. And then we pull the lever again, and again all we're doing is like you would do with normal fillers, turn it, but we're doing it 0.05, so 5 spins, if you want to see it as like that. And then, there we go. And again, we just carry on and carry on. And again. There. So we just carry on until the end. And when you've got to the end of here, obviously that's only 0.5 of a mil. If you're doing the full lot, there's 8 mils in there, and we've only done 0.5.